Good evening everybody, welcome back. CDR Nerf back. I am here once again, Sunday night, here in Hungary this evening. Dynamic weather is back on, so the bugs have been mended. There is no more glitches on the old weather. So Friday we did have a little bit of rain in Hungary. Qualifying was wet and the race was dry, so let's see what tier 2 can bring us this evening. It is currently dry in the pit lane, so here we are. Let me just get myself into a party, save my name popping up on the screen all the time, and we are done. So be interesting to see what sort of times come from quali this evening. 20 drivers I think we've got, if Andy does make it in. 3 reserves. We've got Bloom, who's just come back to the league. Welcome back to him, bud. We've got Andy Boy and good old Teabag. It's good to have him in the lobby as well. So session will start very shortly. There we go. Session has started and we're underway. Everyone currently on the soft tyres. We'll see if there's any medium runners going out. We'll keep an eye on that, and we'll also keep an eye on the chat. If anyone wants to join us in the chat, we will be here. Hello, Luke. Obviously can't make it because you're away. Oh, we've got Anderson on a set of mediums. Evening Osso, evening Josh. There's a few people in this evening. Good to have you here, boys. Who's going to be out? There we go. We've got Panda on an outlap, Mechanical on an outlap just in front of him. Luke is away in the wet Lake District, I'm assuming. Has he got any rain up there? We're sitting there with a little bit of rain down here over the period of the day. Fond memories of this track. Yeah, it was exactly 12 months ago we were here. Said that to Max earlier on. Nice to watch it from the telly. When you are in the grandstand, you don't really keep up with the races that happen. So yeah, it was nice to watch it from the TV this year. Quite a few people out on outlaps now. Pulse Dave, Hindsight, Mechanical, Panda, Kane Cavaliers, and some Teabag. Must admit, I don't really know who's going to get pole. Gould I've got a good feeling about. Riker possibly up there. Clay. I don't really know who's going to be there. So Mechanical was first. So what's Mechanical's first sector time? Next message comes round as he opens up his wings for straight mode, and then he'll jump through sector 1 split and we'll jump back onto Panda and C. So 27.3 for Mechanical. Panda 27.4. Jump back on with Mechanical. See what sort of lap he's putting in. Didn't even get an awful lot of track on it here on Friday, are there? That's a few. Bit more towards the back of the grid. Maybe 16 or 17? It's going to be a 17.4 for Mechanical to start with, so not a bad time there. Jump back on with Panda, just across the line. It's an 18 from Panda. A little bit slower there. Who have we got coming around now? We've got Bloomstead on his outlap. So reserving here for us this evening. We'll jump on board with him as he starts his flying lap. Anderson has got the medium tyre on as well. So he's hoping to get through Q1 with just a medium tyre. So the next one to come across the line is a Ferrari. It's not Josh. He's coming in the pits. So T-Bag with a 91. And with an 18 on the medium. I think he might need to go again there. He's having a good lap. He's used a lot of his battery on this. Just coming his way through sector 3. Around the final corner. Quite a gradient change there as well. Goes Bloom, going to cross the line. Where's he going to put himself? He's going to go P8 just to put the T-Bag with an 18.9. As we see a McLaren coming out the pits there, that will be gainful as he comes out the pits. We've got a Riker in the pits, got Williams. So Mihai's on a lap. And Harvey, so Harvey's been validated, so Harvey's on the pits, so Mihai up there with a 17.9, Fuel not yet got out, Lawson, there's he's on his outlap coming around the final couple of corners. Here on the lap, no, T-Bag get up with 34 seconds. T-Bag, where have you been? We've got Clay. Clay's on an 18.7. Is he coming back in the pits? I think he is. Yeah, he's coming back in the pits. Hindsight. Hindsight's improving. He is half a second improvement there on his second lap. Comes round final sector. Round the final corner. Holds that throttle. Inside 18.2. Ooh, so it was 17.5. It was up there, and then that was Harvey sliding up there as well. It's P2, P3, 17.6. What else we've got down here? Josh on a lap. Lawson just coming around the final couple of corners of his lap. So Lawson and then Josh will be setting the times. Don't like the sound of that, RB. P8. 18.1 for him, and then Josh will go P4 with a 17.8. And we've got Gainful here as well. Gainful just around sector 3. 16, 17, 18 flat there from Gainful, just behind his teammate, which is King Panda. Clay just getting out the way. He's on his lap, he's P13 at the moment. Where's Gould? Gould is on his outlap. Evening Mr. Mechanic. How are we? Gould not yet got a time on the board. A fellow teammate in the Aston Martin. Getting him a little bit of airtime. Expect to see him up there in the low 17s with mechanical on hindsight. Flag there. Someone going slow. Is Clay going to give him a tow? That must be giving him a tow on, like, well, we can try. Oh, he's gone by. Just a good time there. They just moving to one side there, giving him a little bit of tow. Heads to the line. Might be 19 this, I think. 17.6, still up there, and safe for Q1. We just need to sort out that mishap earlier. So we've got Riker on an out lap, just starting his flying lap. We've got Andy Boy, who is on a lap in the Ferrari, around the final corner. Losing 8 for him, P16 at the moment. So he's safe as we speak. We're only going to lose 4 drivers at the moment. We've only got 20 in the lobby, not 22. Improving, that's Riker. Riker's on a lap now, coming through sector 2. Straight line O. Activated. Also still in the pits. Good time from Riker. It's certainly up there. So Riker's looking good. Riker mechanical. Gold here. Not sure who's going to get pole this evening. Should be interesting. Mihai is on an outlap. Down there, yes. So is he out on the lap again? He is indeed. And he's into the pits. So Gainful on, no, Gainful's coming in the pits as well. And Panda's getting out the way. There's a Ferrari of Andy. It's not a Ferrari, Andy. It's an Audi, isn't it? Where is he? There he is. It's Riker on his way back in. No. I think everyone. Teabag on them. He is. Teabag's lost the back end. Reverse, that's it. Well done, Teabag. Found it. And then the pedal on the right, mate. The pedal on the right is the accelerator. That's it. There we go. Panda has retired, which is good enough. Full send Dave, is he? He's just started a lap. We'll stay on with him. Hindsight has retired as well. He's done enough up there in P3, 17.5. Fulton Dave is into the pits. So 4 minutes left of the session. We've got Kane out looking to improve. He's on current on 18 flat. Missed his sector one time, but is he looking to charge up? Is he coming a bit? No, he's doing a second lap. Now to his sector one. He's improved by over 10.5. Lovely time. Around the final couple of corners. Is he going to pit? No, he's going to the line. For 18 flat at the moment, he's looking to improve. P13, jumps up to P12 with a 17.9. I think he will be safe there. I don't think there's any issues. Lawson up slightly, currently in P14. Clay not improved on that lap. Just the second lap. Brewster is up a little bit. Osso's not got a time on the board, but he's going. Right in the pit. Gainful's gone again. He's currently, wow, Gainful's jumped up to P2. We've missed that one. Everyone's retired. Chip marginally up. He's safe in P10 though. And we've just seen Lawson go up to P5. So the track is evolving. Clay's just starting his lap, so let's stay on board with him because this is crucial. He's actually on P16. So if anyone below him, like Andy Boy or Bloom, improves, which he doesn't. Oh, he does. Clay's getting dropped. So he's got to improve on his time here, 18.4 currently. So he's also oh, was a bit wide, he's gone in. No improvement there from Clay. From the pits, T-Bag's finished. So he's looking to set a time. This could put Bloomster out if this time's good enough, and it's above a 18.2. Oh, went wide there. And he will knock Bloomster out on his debut here back at CDR. 16, 17, 18, 19, he doesn't. Also does a 19.3 and leaves in P20. So Bloomster is safe. So we are losing Clay, Andy Boy, T-Bag and Osso. What's he waiting for? So Q1 is over. Just realised there's been no Dino for a couple of weeks. So there is the results. Just grab a copy of those. There we go. Done. And there's just confirmation there we are losing Clay, Andy Boy, Teabag and Osso. Fairly close though, down to P16, less than a second. And the bottom four just dropped over a second, and also just stopped to have a look at the view at the top of the hill. Didn't say that, also. I just said just stop for the view. So let's get the options back on again. I think everyone eventually was on the soft tyre there as well. Osso for driver of the day, indeed. One day in a not too distant future or so, you will be tier 1. Somehow. Who was first on track? Let's have a quick. Was it Cav? No, it wasn't Cavlis. It was the other one. No, it wasn't another one. Who was it? There we go. It was Harvey. So Harvey jumps over the line to start his flying lap. .373. Pretty standard there for sector 1. Really don't like the sound of that engine either. Very, very tinny. As he comes round through sector 2 towards split at sector 3, 55-2. What else have we got? The Audi of Kane making his way through sector 2. Where's Harvey? Where's Harvey? Round the final corner. Let's see what he's going to get on the board. First time on the board in Q2, and Harvey puts in a 117.5. Not a bad time there from him. Mechanical 17 flat. Goes top of the leaderboard again. And then we've got Chip in an 18.4, and McLaren of King Panda 18.4 as well, just in front of Chip. Mercedes of Mr. Hindsight 18 flat. Full Send Dave comes over with a 17.7. Cavalier slots in there between Hindsight and Harvey with a 17.6. We've got Ferrari there, Josh coming round as well, so we'll just get on board with him as he comes round. It's going to be a 17.8, is it? Possibly. It's a 17.8, 8.88. Couldn't have been more accurate if I'd have tried. So Josh going P5, 1P4, and then Gould slots in the top with a 17.2. We've got Mihai here as well. He just crossed the line, P8 for him. Just 6/1000ths behind Kane. So a good time there from Kane as well in his first outing. Anderson is on a lap. Stay on board with him. Anderson jumping around a little bit there. As he comes round through sector 3. Bloom's just put a 120.1 in. I'm not sure what's happened there. There's Lawson just starting his lap. Anderson going around the final corner. To the line. Oh. What happened there? It was bizarre. 17.9. Didn't want to put the time up. Went across the line and it just carried on. So Gainful on an out lap. Lawson halfway through a lap. Most people got time on the board. Riker's still in the pits. You think he's only going to do one lap in Q2 maybe? I think so. Oh no, he's out. He's just come. As I said that, he's out the pits. Lawson Mechanic will go into 16s. So on that third lap of them softs. So he's 3/10 quicker than Gould on his third lap. Lawson puts a time in of a 17.9. Putting currently P7. No one really out improving. Goes into the pits. Mechanical is... he's backed off. He's definitely not pushing now. He's got a full battery. Lawson coming in. Mihai's coming in the pits. So Gainful. More with him as he comes on the final corner. Almost time to perfection. Making his way through sector 1. A bit slower, is this? Doesn't seem to be a good time really from him, unless he's just doing a burner lap. He's definitely doing a burner lap. And his time's up a bit maybe. Oh, guy named Riker is on a push lap. He's used a lot of his battery there. Comes round the final corner. Where is he going to put himself? hopefully in the top 10. There you go, here he is, P3, 17,245, a couple of hundreds behind Gould. And Gainful is there. Oh, Blues is improving. Moves across the line, only P12 though. Good time there from him in 18.3. And King Panda is on a lap. Is he? I think he is. 27, 28, down a 10. Gould for the win, you reckon, Clay? Oh, Gould and Mechanical are pushing the top at the moment. Riker has been good on race pace. Gould just needs to hold his head, and he's got it. He's got the pace. Stay out of trouble. Mechanical wins, there will be no interviews. He's invalidated as Panda. A yellow flag. And Gainful isn't improving. He's got a last lap. Just checking the sector 1. And he's down. Down on his time. Time for the session. And Kane is on a lap. He will be the next one across the line, apart from Hindsight, who just crossed it, 18 flat. Hindsight is on the cusp. Kane is coming to cross the line. Will Kane knock Hindsight out? He won't. 18 flat between, unless he's going now. Go for another lap. He's on a push lap. He's improved by 2/10. I'll take him up to P6 at the moment, ish. Hindsight's just gone quicker, put himself P6. He's looking to get out of the drop zone, which is currently P11. Here we go. P6 for Kane, 60 to 17.6. 5,000 quicker than Hindsight. These times are close this evening. Chip is on a lap. Chip currently P6, 15. Cousin Dave 16's on an outlap, Panda and Bloom on an outlap. Mihai is on a lap, 2.5 tenths up, coming through sector 2. Mihai tonight. Anderson's in front of him on an outlap. We will need the next one across the line with a time. Mihai looking to get out of the bottom 6 into the top 10. Comes around the corner. CDR S17 discharge. Mihai from 12 up to P5. So that puts Lawson down into P11. And Chip, where is he? He's coming around the final couple of corners. Who's in front of him? Going across the line. Chip to the line. Up into P7, that pushes Anderson down into 17.6. So it's McLaren here. Oh, well, McLaren going that lap. Mercedes here of hindsight. Hindsight's going again. This isn't over yet. Josh is in the danger zone. Anderson is currently out as we speak. Doesn't improve in sector 1. Going into turn 1, looking to improve on his 17.888. Anderson comes round sector 2 split. Has he improved? 2/10 improved. That will take him up. Lawson's coming around the final corner now, currently 12.17.9. Is he going to go up? Wow, Lawson goes faster, 16.8. Where did that come from? Who's that coming around the corner now? That is Anderson. Anderson P12 goes to P8. Puts Hindsight into the danger zone. Where's Hindsight now? Hindsight improving. He's coming down across the line. Cars coming everywhere across the line. McLaren coming across the line. Hindsight goes up to P9. And is that Bloomster coming across the line? It is Bloomster. No, he's 13th. Doesn't improve from there. Gainful. Not sure what that was. And that is Fulton Dave. Improving. Nope, he's in the pits. Ship is still improving. Ship's dropped down to P11, but he is improving. He's run out of ERS, low fuel. No, he's sector 2, he's down on time. Hindsight's not. Anderson's not. And that's it. Where's Panda? Panda's up. Panda's 7/10 up. This could mean Hindsight goes down. Panda crosses the line, Panda's into P8, and Hindsight drops down to P11. Wow. Don't think anyone else. No, he's out of time. McLaren coming over the line, but that will be weird gremlins going. So, Captain Hindsight, unfortunately, got pushed out at the very end by Panda. Losing him, Chip, Kane, Bloom, Gainful, and Full Send. I'm not sure where that came from, wasn't. It was 200 quickly gold. It'll be a good battle here. Going into Q3. There we are, Q3, here we come. So Lawson taking the quickest time there, 16.8. That's 16.832. Let's see what pole time it's. Got formation, Hindsight, Chip, Kane, Bloom, Gainful, and Full Send are sitting out of Q3. Right, tyres on again. So top 10 shootout. And we've got a car on track. Kind of cool. Everyone making their way out onto the track for their outlaps. Rycat and Anderson still in the pits. Wasn't gone wide somewhere. There's Mechanical just coming around the final couple of corners. Mechanical time on the... Oh no, it was an outlap. Apologies. It was his outlap. Get with it. We've got everyone out on track except Riker. So Mechanical has invalidated on his first attempt. He'll probably go again. Who have we got behind Mechanical? We have Anderson. No, that's an outlap. Behind him is Harvey. So Harvey just coming through sector 255 flat for him. $17.4 for Harvey. Not a bad bank a lap that. And we've got Lawson. Is he going to beat him? Lawson 17.482. 500 off Josh in the 18s. McLaren coming around a Panda. Panda's going to go. He's got someone right behind him. Panda and Josh. So Panda 18.442. Cavalier 17.3. I've got Gould. He's coming around now. 56.9 middle sector. Slow middle sector for him. Yeah, nice slow overall. 19.9 for Gould. Must have been doing a burner lap. Mechanical going again. Or will he come in the pits? No, he's going again. 32% battery. Let's get a time on the board, I assume. Oh no, he was on a lap. Apologies, 16.7. So he's gone again. Fooled me twice there, Mechanical. Riker just starting his flying lap. Gould must be, yeah, Gould is second up in the first sector. 2 seconds up in the second sector, so he's definitely warming his tyres up. The Haas just getting out of the way as he comes round the final corner. 17-1 for Gould, so a little bit off mechanicals time there, but where they new or used tyres, we will find out in due course. Riker is on track. Riker's setting a time. He will not set time, it is Riker. Riker goes up there with a 17-1, 200s quicker than Gould. We will see what else is on left. We'll see who. Cablish is now on a lap. We'll join with him. We'll follow him round in the Haas. Riker's in, everyone. Oh, Harvey's on an out lap. So where is Harvey? Harvey's just coming around the final corner. Around. Who are you? Don't even know who you are. Harvey goes across the line. 17-4. Making his way through sector 2. No, bud, you can't just join. This is a league race. If you want to join the league, by all means, you can join the league. I can put a link into the chat and you can come and join our league. It's not a problem. We race on a Friday and a Sunday. I'll throw that in there for you. There you go. But if you want to join a league, you can do. You can't race tonight, but you can join a league and come and race with us after a trial. Who else have we got? Panda's on his out lap. Anyone else? We've got Mihai Lozen. Mihai just starting his lap. Where's Lozen? He's just going round through sector 1. So Mihai would jump on. No, Lozen's first. Lozen is coming round through sector 2. So Mechanical currently got pole position from Riker. Everyone's coming out for his second run, so we will see who has pole. Mechanical was a contender. I thought Gould might have been a bit closer than that. Also thought Riker would be up there. Wasn't just warming his tyres up there. So is Mihai actually on a lap there? Mihai looks to be pushing. As he comes round, Lawson definitely isn't pushing at the moment, but he's going to go again. 1 minute 54 left of Q3. As Mihai comes round the final corner to the line. He has got time to go again, but he's got no battery left. Mihai goes up to P4, 17.2. Lawson is just starting his lap. King Panda crosses the line. He jumps up from P10 to P9. Outlap Mechanical is on a lap again. Not improved, I don't think. No, he's definitely not improved in that one. He's got 1 minute and 25 to get back to the pits. Gould, he's just crossed the line. He's just starting his lap. Mihai, I don't think he's going to do another lap. Anderson, he's coming down to sector 1, so let's see if any improvement for him here. 27, 10th improved there from Anderson. That'll jump him up a place if he can keep it. Gould missed his split time. Gould coming down. Lawson goes 16.7, so it's pushed Mechanical off the top spot just by 100th of a second. With me looking at that, I missed the split time, so we've got Panda coming across the line. Doesn't improve. Gould coming across the line. Doesn't improve. Oh, was he doing a burn lap? He was doing a burn lap. He only just made it. Wow. So Mechanical, he's a 10th and a half up. So he might jump Lawson. Oh, it's a Ferrari of Josh. Josh is about a second up, so that's a 17.2, so that's going to put him mid-pack. Mechanical's finished 16.799. That's him done. Ferrari across the line. Josh P4. Then we've got Riker. He's coming round now. He will be next across. No one's taken Lawson's time yet. Riker pushes above Anderson. Gould still on a lap. Mihai crosses the line, goes finished. Harvey's across the line, finished. Panda's next one across the line, but Panda's crashed somehow. So we've got Anderson and Gould. Gould goes top of the class with 16.6. Well, I thought that might be coming. What a lap there it is from him. So he's taken Lawson to the checkered flag, and he's giving him a 16.672, almost a 10th quicker. Great lap there from Gould. I will watch that again later once he's sent me the clip for the Discord. I think that's actually close to the tier 1 pole. Um, 16.2 I think it was, maybe I'm lying, I don't know. Anyway, good time from Gould anyway, and Lawson and Mechanical. It's like less than 2/10 in the top 4. It's ridiculous. 8/10 overall. I'll be back in 2 seconds when the race starts. So we are back and we are on the grid. To get some data on here for you guys watching. Position change done now on tyres. So we've got, starting at the back, Osso Bosso on the medium tyres. Starting at the back, T-Bag there on the hard tyres, starting from P19. Just in front of him, Andy Boy on the mediums in P18. Clay, Full Send Dave, Gainful all on the medium tyres, 17, 16, 15. Bloom on his debut, P14, not a bad starting point from him. Kane, he's starting on the medium tyre as well. Chip just in front of him in P12. In the RB, he started in the medium. And just in front of him, just outside the top 10, is Captain Hindsight starting in P11 on the hards. King Panda sandwiched in the middle on a set of mediums because Harvey in P9 is on the hard. And then the top 8 is all on mediums. Mihai, Anderson, Riker, Josh, Cavalis, Mechanical, Lawson and Gould. Expect to see them in the pits around about 12:15 maybe. There we go. As I say that, it pops up on the screen. So lap 11 to 18, but yeah, lap 15 they were dead to me on Friday. So we'll see how people manage the tyres, see how they get through them. Probably a one-stop race. Some people did do a two-stop on Friday, but we'll see. Cars line up on the grid. We're waiting for the back stragglers to come. Here they are. T-Bag. And we wait for them to come. So we start. And we've got yellow fuel light on there for Gould. 5 lights. We're held for a while there. And away we go. And we're off, and we're long drag down there into T1. And Gould around the outside there of turn 1. He's lost out to Lawson. Lawson has taken advantage there of the inside line. Gould's coming back to him down the inside, but can't quite make it. Mechanical staying well back, just in case something happens. But everyone seems to get through turn 1 unscathed as we go down to. Oh, Gould's all over the back of Lawson there. Everyone behaving themselves so far on lap 1. Hard runners pretty much stayed where they were. T-Bag stayed in P19. Harvey's made up a place. Got past Riker because Chip was, so he's made a few places up because Chip was sandwiched by a couple of hard runners. Harvey's done well there in P7. Oh, we've got a sideways car there in the Red Bull. That's Anderson. Jumping around a little bit. Harvey and Anderson swapping places. Oh, Gould's dropped down to P3. Lawson's fastest lap of the race. The Mechanical has got past Gould. Not sure what happened there. Josh is just behind now, keeping a close eye on what's going on. Across the line, got a little bit of a gap there to Cavalis, almost a second. Harvey's not far behind as well on them hard tyres. Lap 2 of 35, I say lap 15 in for mediums to hards. And do 20 laps on the hards. That's how it went Friday. Obviously, safety car bearing in mind. Don't think it's going to be in the rain. Doesn't look like it's going to be in the rain. But we'll find out. Everyone's really pulling away at the front. Lawson's controlling this quite well. Half a second between everyone at the front. 7/10 back to Harvey. 12 at the back. Flames made up a couple of places. He's running in P12. Kane's still where he was, P13. Mechanical fastest lap of the race so far. Bosso is at the back. He's still there in his Alpine. He's just on board with the front runners. Riker and Anderson swapping places. The shot there of Harvey just dropped out of that boost zone now. He's just over a second, just back in it now. Around that, so if he can stay within that, he'll stay with the cars in front. That one at the front. No one's really pulling out. Blues that has dropped down to P17 and a little battle there with Gable. Everyone seems to be behaving themselves at the moment. Mihai and Full Send Dave swapping places. Close gap here in hindsight. Going around the back. Chip. Going down for move down the inside. Chip going to come back at him, go around the outside. And a switcheroo going to the inside. Maybe. Just can't get the power down quick enough on those mediums. Chip now. Drag race 2, turn 1. And hindsight seems to be able to pull away. Andy Boy and Mihai have pitted on that. Oh, he's lost that part of his wing. Yeah, both of them on the softs and wing change. Mihai's gone to hards. Sure why Andy Boy's gone to the softs. And a better choice of mine. Still battling at the front, still freeing and pulling away a little bit from Josh. Josh is still just under a second away. Cavalis is there though. This is looking at the back of Josh. He wants to get by. Coming out of the foul turn. No one really making any sort of gains down the straight though. All will be played out in the pit stops, I think, who pulls the trigger first. Harvey making a move here. He's desperate to get by on them hards. Desperate to make a move and get up behind Josh for longer in this race. Josh just dropped out that 1 second gap now. Made a little bit easier for Cavaliers to get past him down the straight, because he won't have that extra bit of boost. Ooh, this was a good defense. Closest battle on track at the moment is probably Harvey on the back of Callis. Kane on the back of Chip. Oh, Kane looking up the inside of Chip there. Kane. Oh, Kane didn't like that. That was made a bit of a mess of that chicane. Oh, the Cowboys still battling away here. Back a little bit. Josh under pressure here from Cavaliers. Harvey under, sorry, Cavaliers under pressure from Harvey as well. Size and pan there. Oh, High-Tech's gone off the track. Lap 8. So, I know. Lap 4 or 5 laps and we'll start seeing people come in. Harvey will obviously take control of the race because he won't come in. We've got massive Cavaliers down the inside of Josh there. Might make it stick though. And gap at the front now 2 seconds. So Gould, Mechanical, Lawson all pulled out the gap over Josh. Josh is under pressure still. Oh, Cavaliers can't get him past. Trying everything he can. Kane. Yeah, Kane took the penalty. We saw him go wide a couple of times before. That's not surprising. Oh, really? Josh is struggling here. And just nowhere to get past the control. This is really holding up Cavaliers massively. Those tyres look shot at Cavaliers. Josh. You might see. Have we seen him in? No, he's staying up a bit more. He's a bit all over the place. Nope, no one's coming in. Clear up to P11. And Cavaliers has passed Josh. Oh! Gets a better drive out of the corner. And Josh's tyres have gone. Harvey will be next. Harvey will be looking at that and seeing, thinking, I'm going next. Athlete's foot, please. Again. Josh not giving up on this fight. Oh, we've got a yellow flag, got a McLaren. Is that Gainful going slow? Possibly. Oh, we don't have a safety car, we don't. We go past Josh again. Harvey's now got past Josh as well. So Josh will be struggling on those tyres. Anderson is next to pass him. All on lap 10. 2.5 seconds now, the gap to the front. Gould has dropped back 1.2 from Mechanical. Mechanical is still with Lawson at the front. We've got Gainful in the pit. Is he... He's not had a new wing, he's lost the side of his wing, but he's not had a new wing. Anderson picks up a time penalty for track limits. We've got a yellow flag. Is that Anderson? Anderson's crashed, has he? Anderson's off track. That's a time penalty for cutting the grass for Anderson. Where is he? He's dropped down to P16, unfortunately. Mechanical still in a second, but dropping back a little bit there. Harvey's waiting to pounce when these guys pit. As into the pit comes Josh. So switching to the hard tyre, Clay up to P9. Hard tyre on, wings okay, out we go. Anderson's in the pits as well. He will be getting... No, Bloom's in the pits, sorry. Mediums, mediums, we'll have to stop again, that's a two-stopper. That's interesting. He's closed the gap a little bit down to 1.4 seconds now. It's not really improving in the gap, still 2.2. Josh has come out down in P15, I think. Cool, seems to look left when he was going right there. So that's a good idea. No one pitting again around lap 12. Josh Mihai pitted 7 laps ago. For his wing damage as well. T-bags on the 11 lap old hard, so he started on the hards. Ray Hungary, is he making any improvements there? Not really. Really gaining on Panda there. What's him through sector 1, but Kane in the pit. He is gaining there, so we might see him move through sector 2. And Kane play things out. Move, thinks better of it, pulls back in. Definitely got more pace than Panda. Just nowhere to pass through sector 2. Now on to the fan show. We got yellow flag, got someone in the wall, T-bag. pits up. We've got the Cavaliers and Leica in the pits as well. A little bit far back there, coming out that final corner. Would have expected to be a bit closer on the back of Bloom. That's not going to be a pass there, unfortunately. Harvey is up into P4 with hindsight. So those two hard runners, Hindsight and Harvey, made good progress into P4. The gap to Harvey now 2.4 seconds. The time is coming down. Those medium running tyres are getting a bit tired. You put early on the mediums and you've got to take the hard to the end. If you're doing a one stop. And you're going to teabag in the pits. 12 lap hold hard. I wouldn't expect to see him unless he's taking his wing off. He's taking his wing off? Why no. Okay, that's new wing for Teabag. As Gould now pits, looking for the undercut. Should be a good stop from Gould. Harvey's taking up P3. Chip have pitted as well, they're coming out together. 15, almost halfway. So Mechanical's dropped back, he's 2.5 seconds back on us in this, so he must have had some sort of mistake. Mechanical having the pressure from Harvey. And into the pits comes Moslem and Mechanical. So Harvey and Hindsight taking the lead of the race. As Teabag gets us speeding in the pit lane. Teabag! And Pandaman and Dave are in as well. Everyone's coming in, lap 16, so those tyres will be shot. And we'll have to wait for everyone to come out to see where they all end up. 1.3 behind Mechanical there. I think that's worked out well for him. Josh is back up there in P3. Yes, that's worked out well for Josh, hitting 4 laps ago. But will his tyres be tired at the end? So will these go to lap 21, maybe 22? As into the pits comes Anderson, Riker, fastest man on the track so far. He's holding on 3 lap hold hard. So the ones that pitted earlier have come out in front. Sector 3, we've got Teabag, is it? Here it is. Teabag's cutting the grass. I think Teabag's had enough. Oh, what happened there? We got damage to the rear wing. Teabag has retired, understandably. So Harvey leading this race just by 3/10, so not much. Hindsight just behind him. So the net winner here is Josh. Gainful picks up a warning. In the pits. Ooh. And Anderson has retired from the session. In hindsight, looking for a way past. Little pit comes both of them. Andy Boy. Oh, a safety car. That's why. That will be because of Anderson, I'm assumed. So that'll serve them well. Coming out. So they're on a medium tyre now with 4 people in front of them on hards. Play fit as well. Yeah, I feel like those hard sides. No wing change. Andy Boy speeding on the pit lane. Andy Boy, another. What? Penalties. So, I don't know how many he's got. Andy Boy's retired from the session. So we've got water, like a mechanical goal. While all this seems to go through, I am in for the while. So safety car is still out. It's going to be out for another lap. We've got 3 drivers just with penalties at the moment. Not many penalties. Safety car comes round through sector 2. Safety car is in this lap. So here we go, safety car's gone and normal grip has resumed. As we go back into racing, so everyone stands into turn 1 as they were. And Gould is just close to the back of Mechanical. So after that safety car, nothing really changed. Everyone is in the position that they were. Clay back down to P14. So Hindsight will be fast on those mediums, as will Cavlis. Harvey just getting past Clay there as well. Get on board with. Also picks up a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Pulled out a lead of 1.2 seconds over Riker. Mechanical is all over the back of Riker now as well. Right, Mihai picks up a penalty, so the penalties will start coming through now. As the track, as we do go on to the race, people will have warnings. Picked up another warning, so let's just check on the penalties as we speak. So penalties, Kane's on 6, Mihai Bloomster on 3 seconds each. Clay's picked up a 3-second time penalty, Gainful on 6 and also on 3. Got a mixture of tyres as well, Mihai, Cavlis and Hindsight all on medium tyres. Gould's all the way behind Mechanical. Gould's under pressure from Hindsight as well. Hindsight's on the softer compound tyres, just 5 laps old. 10 laps remaining. Top 4 seconds now to force anybody. Into the race to the end. Looking for going past. Just haven't got enough left. Trying to looking for the way past Riker, trying to do it 2/10 back on him. Hindsight's got it in him just to make a move. So, oh, we've got Josh making a move there. Captain Hindsight. Oh, a second, let me just do this. So, close is quite a lot. Josh is very, very close to the back of Hindsight. We've got a yellow flag again. We've lost someone. That'll be Bloomstead, who's gone backwards. We've got another safety car out. Another safety car. I don't think we'll see any pits this time. I think everyone has pitted for the safety car. Soften tyres, there's 10 laps to go. We might see no, we've seen Lawson in. Riker's stayed out, Lawson's gone in. What? Gould's gone in. What? Oh no. I think so. Riker stayed out, Mechanical stayed out, Hindsight on 7 level, Medium stayed out. This guy's gonna go to the back. A medium! No! Oh, dude! Right, I think the game is done. I don't know why they pitted then. With 10 laps to go, I don't think that was a good move. Maybe I'll find out. Maybe I'll under safety car. Those hards at the front are going to last a lot longer. That wouldn't have been the choice I would have made. I would have stayed out, but you've got to make a split second decision. Ellen will come out in the wash, but we'll see what happens after this safety car. The safety car will be out for a few laps. So the Blooms are back in the pits again. Also is not last, indeed. Also currently running in the top 14. Good there for Mosso. So we've got 7 laps left. So lap 29, 30. Yeah, 7 laps left. So we are back running, and Lawson has overtaken Clay. I really don't know who's going to win this. Oh, Lawson's flying, to be fair, on those mediums. Good caution in sector 2, so we're going to make a move here. So Mechanical smells the win here. Mechanical is all over the back of... Oh, Josh is well. Josh is looking for a snippet here, past hindsight. So Dinkle's P9 was soft. Josh is past hindsight. Lawson's retired. What? Canada going around the outside there. He wants this win. Can't get past Riker. Riker's blocking him all the way, going down the inside. No, he's not. Josh is going around the outside. We've got a fight here. Josh is pushing down the side, a cap in hindsight. Whoa! Into the chicane they go, and space is given. Josh is on the harder tyre. Those mediums should be okay. Mechanical still sniffing around the back of Riker. Box out in the final corner, so he's miles back now. At 32 or 35. Oh, alongside Captain Hindsight here is Josh. Josh making a move into turn 1. He does it. He's got around tighter. And Captain Hindsight is forced out to the side. Catalyst will be all over the back of him. Harvey's all over the back of Catalyst as well. And we've got... What? VSC. What have we got a VSC for now? VSC still out. Go back to winning again. Of 35 to approaching to lap 34, 35. Michael still holding off Mechanical at the front. Not sure what that VSC was for, but Mechanical sneaks out a little bit of a look there. Mihai's left the session. What's going on? Cavaliers picks up a penalty. What is going on? Mihai's left the session, although he is still there. He's not in the pits. Mechanical right behind him here. Goal picks up a penalty. Getting the second plates off the mechanical. He's got pretty lucky on the tyres, giving everything, going down the inside. He wants to, he can't, he hasn't got it in it. He just tapped the back of mechanical. And we're closer, we're going to fry that game. What's behind game for Kane? Kane's been off track. So lap 35 off 35, and Riker comes across the line to take the win from Mechanical and Josh. So there we have the results. On well, at least with my, yeah, there is the results of the race. So yeah, Riker wins. Unfortunately, lads, I am going to have to shoot because I've got a really busy day tomorrow. I've got stuff I need to sort out. So I am not going to get a chance to do interviews, but congratulations to the winners, Riker, Mechanical and Josh. It was a great race. You all did well. Also, you won't get driver of the day, unfortunately, even though you were in the top 10 to finish. Congratulations, but maybe next time. Until then, the game gave it to you. Alright, okay. I shall let you off. On that note, I have been Nerfback, and this has been Hungary. I am not sure where we are next week. Just let me have a quick check of the calendar while we're waiting for it to load up. I did check before, but I cannot remember. So Hungary and Imola is next week. So I will be back for Imola next week. Thank you everyone, it's been a pleasure. I've been Nerfback, and I will see you next week.